Hello, Cancer. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Yes, we are here for your reading. I am so sorry, you guys. I have been late. I do apologize. This is going to be your September 23rd through the 30th. Love in general. So we are going to go ahead and do this and see what's going on with your forecast. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Let me know what's been happening in your world. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with a channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, I am a medium. And I do offer mediumship-based readings, you guys. Those are priced just a little bit differently. I also have a bunch of cool stuff on my Instagram if you guys want to take a look. I will be posting a Reiki healing session pretty soon, which I'm really excited about. It's going to be a giveaway. I want all of you guys to be a part of it. I think everybody should definitely experience healing at some point. It's absolutely amazing. And also, if you guys are feeling generous, go ahead and donate to the PayPal. You can donate to the Cash App or my Indie Deck wish list or my Amazon wish list, okay? So let's see what's going on for you guys for the end of the month, okay? Let's see what's really happening for you. Okay, so some of you guys are, it's like, I'm getting almost like a signature here. Like some of you guys are going to be signing some papers, signing some contracts, there's a lot of signing here, okay? So I am getting an energy of feeling renewed, okay? A lot of you guys are moving from one situation to another. So signing can be karmic contracts, signing can be several things. It doesn't have to just be literal. But I'm almost getting a lot of you guys are in a place where you are transitioning, you are moving on from the past, okay? For those of you who have been stuck in job situations that you no longer want to be in, this is going to be it for you. At the end of the month, you are going to be moving forward, okay? So let's see what is happening for you. Yeah, we have intoxication and let's see. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys have removed yourself from the world, or it's almost like I'm getting like you've removed yourself from society, from your community, from feeling loved, from feeling cared for. I'm getting a little bit of some isolation here, okay? So I feel like at the end of the month, you're really going to come out of it. You're really going to come back into feeling renewed, wanting to kind of engage in your social life again, wanting to connect with life, with your friendships, with love. But I'm almost getting there's been a level of isolation because a lot of you guys have felt very disappointed. And I feel I'm hearing triggered. So most recently, you guys were triggered with a situation that left you feeling very drained. It could have been with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a friend, family. Could be anybody. And I'm also getting a Libra, okay? So there's an energy of just, it's like you're wanting to kind of start over. Some of you guys are going to be signing leases. I'm getting you're signing maybe even like new contracts in terms of housing, okay? And you're really going to renew a part of yourself that maybe you never thought was possible. It's like a lot of you guys are going to be moving into a place of unknown territory, something you haven't done before. There's like a lot of navigating, even like exploring things that you're interested in, things that you would never even have known that you were interested in. But it's like you're coming into a place of seeing how much you are connecting with this, okay? You're really understanding this from a place of, I'm hearing logic. You're no longer moving through your emotions. You're really trying to be more stable about your life. Some of you guys have just signed up for like a savings or like even like a future 401k. So we have Old Thought here. And it's like there's a lot of sixes here, which definitely represents karmic lessons. But it's almost like you're signing off on this. You are no longer focusing on these karmic lessons. A lot of you guys are just fed up. I'm getting you are done. Like you've mastered yourself and you said, okay, hasta la vista. This is it. We're not doing this anymore. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready for a new chapter. I'm ready to have a new life. Okay. So we have self-love in reverse. Listen, I'm almost getting you guys, there's an energy here of feeling like real cutthroat. A lot of you guys want to cut people off. A lot of you guys are feeling very, you're just done. You're done. I'm hearing you're just done. This could be work. This could be friendship. But either way, what I'm seeing here is that there's a lot of numbing, but not dealing, right? So when you cut people off, it's like that's a level of numbing. That's how you're coping, but you're not really communicating your truth at the end of the month. And there's something about needing to communicate your truth that is incredibly important here. A lot of you guys need to discuss what it is that's bothering you. There's too much of not communicating your needs, not communicating why you're upset, and it's almost like you're trying to kind of sweep it under the rug, But the problem with sweeping it under the rug is that when things get bottled up in life, you become resentful and you become jaded. So this is what's happening here. Like a lot of the self-love energy really comes from acceptance. Acceptance that we have good, like we have good feelings and then we have bad feelings, right? So I think accepting that we are humans with a variety of emotions. We get angry, we get happy, we get this, we get that. I think it's really important to accept. So I'm hearing acceptance is really important at the end of the month. Without being able to accept the good and the bad, it's like you're really like missing a huge part of your human experience, okay? So I feel like that's going to be super key for you as we move into the end of the month. It's going to be really important, okay? And I'm getting a lot of you guys are dealing with some stuff around mother. So the womb energy is really important here. Really recreating your experience within motherhood. If you are a mother or if you have a mother that you have a toxic relationship to or even just like a painful past with, it's really key to revisit this. Make peace with this because this is keeping you stagnant in terms of your finances. Without accepting, again, I don't know why I'm getting a lot of like harshness or like a lot of energy around blocking your flow or blocking your femininity or just like blocking the feminine aspects of the yin yang. A lot of you guys it's almost at the end of the month, you're feeling as if I'm going to move forward, I'm going to cut this person off and this is it. Or I'm going to cut people off and I'm moving on, I'm never looking back. But that's not dealing, I want you guys to really kind of tune in. Even sit with the earth, get grounded, like meditate, like what is making you uncomfortable that you have to cut people off and never look back? I mean, I think you deserve it to yourself to explore those emotions, and if you have to do it for other people, then do it for other people, but ultimately do it for yourself. Like, ask yourself, what is it? What is it that you're running from? Why is it making you uncomfortable to deal with your emotional center? Yeah. I feel like a lot of this has to do with mother here. So it's almost like you guys are going to be triggered at the end of the month with family. There's a lot coming up here for family. So really look at this from a higher, like a bird's eye view. Like look at this from a higher perspective, you guys. You guys are so maternal. You guys are the moon. You guys are lunar energies. You guys are the creators of the universe. You guys create. You guys are definitely, super divine aside from Libra and Taurus, right? You guys are so sacred. So this is a good time to revisit, areas in your life where you're feeling a bit left out, or it's like there's an energy of running from someone or something that's making you feel very uncomfortable. And that's where the work needs to be done. Yeah, that's like where the work needs to be done, of like, let love enter. Like what is it about love that makes you uncomfortable, right? So there's a lot of family stuff you guys are working through, and I'm getting a lot of abandonment stuff that maybe needs to be looked at. Like, how are you reacting to the world around you, right? If you guys have felt abandoned by family or, if you're working through some stuff. And I think a big part of this, you guys, a lot of you guys are moving into a teaching role. Like you're really, it's like you're transitioning to become a teacher, to become even public speakers, your leaders. So it's like it's really important to understand the people around you. And I think this is something that is resurfacing because you are transitioning into your soul mission, your true node energy. You're really moving into a place of self-enlightenment. So it's important for you to recognize where you're standing in your own way, okay? So Cancer, let's see, general. So a lot of you guys have a very fixed energy about what you want out of your life. There's a lot of, this is how I view it. This is what I want. This is where I'm going. Okay. But I'm getting a lot of you guys have to move with the current, like move with the current, you guys, just flow, because it's almost like you're creating these barriers around this fixation on things needing to be perfect, right? Because life isn't perfect. You know, you feel perfect and life will throw you a curveball. You got to learn how to navigate these waves and be more flexible, because you guys have opportunities coming in, but I'm almost getting, if it doesn't look the way you want it to look, it's like, you know, there's a level of shutting it out. But this is the beauty of really recognizing a new dawn. You guys are really moving into a new place, which is actually really wonderful. So, what's going on here with Cancer? Let's see. There's a lot of karmic cycles at the end of the month for you guys, okay? Like a lot of karmic cycles, a lot of things ending, a lot of things beginning for you, okay? So it's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable, okay? So again, there's something here about maybe even indulgences. Some of you guys, if you know, there's been a lot of heavy drinking, be aware of that. Okay, there's a lot of just numbing. I don't know why I'm hearing numbing, but I want you guys to kind of, you know, gently dive into that, because I'm getting triggers. Some of you guys are getting triggered by maybe the community, your friendships, people around you, your family. And this is a good time to get away from any kind of addictions or anything that's kind of stopping you, okay? The Four of Wands in reverse. Then we have the Strength card. So again, Leo, I'm getting water. Yeah, I'm getting water signs too, you guys. But you guys aren't feeling stable. But again, this is kind of going back to, you guys are renewing yourself. So by October, you will be in a good place. But I'm almost getting, you know, your angels and your guides are really asking you to tune into aspects of yourself where you are standing in your own way. Because I'm getting, maybe you guys really want to just talk to people and you want to tell them how you feel, and you're not addressing the situation the way it should be addressed out of fear. I'm getting maybe there's some hardships or maybe even third parties happening within the household. You feel overpowered by somebody within the household. Okay, Cancer. So you're having to kind of look at where in your life maybe you're blocking your own creative flow as well. I'm getting a lot of creativity. You guys want to really get into a creative space, but I see a lot of blockages, like not being able to really communicate your needs, or just not really seeing the bigger picture, okay? If there is someone in your past here who has wounded you, or there's something that happened in terms of betrayal, I want you guys to kind of take a moment, take a moment at the end of the month and look at this from a different perspective and honor yourself. Most importantly, honor your voice. Like, it's so important to communicate. And I say this because I have so many Cancerians in my life. It's amazing. It's actually really beautiful. You guys are super sweet and loyal. And communication is always a thing. You guys sacrifice your joy. You sacrifice your authenticity, your, who you are for the sake of keeping the peace within the home, within the family, within your friendships. But this is a time that you guys really have to address what it is that's bothering you, because when you can address it, you're really going to see a shift in your energy. If you cannot address this at the end of the month, you are going to feel unhappy. It's almost like you're going to feel like you don't really have a home, or you're isolated, or you feel bound to a specific narrative, okay? This is not the time. I'm not going to tell you guys how to live, but this is not the time to just pretend like nothing ever happened. If something is hurting you, if something's bothering you, you have to really allow yourself a sacred space at the end of the month. Give yourself time, to reflect, journal, get in there and see why it is that you are running from dealing with the pain. This is coming up big for you guys. So I hope that resonates for somebody, because I really feel there's a creative opportunity waiting to kind of come through for you, but you have to look at it from a different perspective, okay? You guys really have to just take a moment, take a breather, okay, and ask yourselves, what's really important to you at the end of the month? What is really going on? And tune into alchemy, tune into outlets, tune into yourself, okay? All right, so let's keep going. Okay, let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's see. All right, Cancer. That felt really good for me. So maybe you guys are really in love. I don't know. I felt really good when I said that. I was like, hey. Okay. So some of you guys are actually tuning in or meeting a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this is new energy. For some of you, this is a Leo, but I'm getting a lot of air. A lot of air is coming out for you here. So we have Aquarius, okay? There's someone that you guys have been really crushing on. I'm getting maybe you have a crush from afar, someone you really like, someone you want to kind of, tune into. This is about thinking about this person. Okay, Cancer and love. So, okay, listen. So, all right, we have heavy air sign here. We have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and some of you guys just moved out of a situation that you feel very slighted. Something felt slighted about the situation, okay? It could be sun, moon, rising, and I'm getting a lot of you guys are heavily living in the past, or you are living kind of in a situation where you're not moving past the lesson. This is about karma. This is about karmic experiences. So something, again, even within your love life, you guys, I need you guys to gently tap into your heart and ask yourself, what is making you feel uncomfortable, right? Blues are going to be good for you because it really represents your throat chakra, your self-expression, your fifth chakra, right? Like this is where we hold our Akashic records, our past life experiences. What is it that is making you uncomfortable? And it's really important to get that down, like really allow yourself to fully express. Some of you guys have been dreaming about this person. Some of you guys have been dreaming because maybe you can't contact them. Maybe they've been at a distance. Maybe they've been far away. Maybe there's a situation here at the end of the month that's triggering you. But either way, you are living, it feels heavy. It feels like a loss. But you feel like something was unfair. And I'm getting a lot of maybe even numbing through work. Like a lot of you guys are moving through a heavy love experience, and there's just been a lot of not wanting to focus on what's really bothering you. But what I feel here in matters of love that's coming up for you guys are going to get a chance to really heal and I'm hearing, let's do it again, or let's do it over. Like you want to do something over, and this is a good time to revisit a different plan. Okay. You're not, excuse me, you guys, my guides are saying something about this is not being looked at the way it should be looked at. Okay. Like it's really important for you guys to really look at the situation a certain way. And you guys have to allow yourself to breathe, like be you and breathe. Okay. Others, I feel like you have an Aries coming in. I'm getting an Aries with an offer here. Okay, maybe someone who's older, someone who has their own business, someone who, they call the shots, or this is you. And a lot of you guys are feeling inspired by somebody. But I'll be honest with you, I'm getting a start to something new without really dealing with the past. Like you're showing the star, like you're maybe wanting to inspire somebody, or you want to like show them the ropes. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of teaching here. So maybe you guys are showing somebody how to love, or vice versa, but you guys aren't dealing with the pain that you feel is really weighing you down. It's like you're trying to truck along truck along in love. And I'm getting your heart is saying, slow down, please, like tune in to those achy parts, because that's how you can really make the best of this new connection. This is how you're going to help yourself ascend. And collect information, you guys. I'm almost getting like really allow yourself to be more open with your experiences, okay? Be open, but also let yourself really tune into the reality of things as well, okay? Like find a balance. I'm hearing balance. You guys really need balance, okay? With that Justice card, I'm seeing dates. I'm seeing a lot of talking on the phone. Maybe this person's at a distance, but there's a need to really create some kind of balance within your heart. There's too much of, I don't want to think about it and I don't want to feel it. I need you guys to feel it. Otherwise, you're never going to heal your heart, okay? I don't want you guys here for the rest of October. I want you guys to really understand your own emotions, because you guys are really moving through a huge ancestral transition. Like you're really healing your lineage. And it really means you have to accept those parts of yourself too in love. In order to be a good husband, a good wife, or a good partner, right? Like you have to become more self-aware. And, this is coming from a very loving place. So I hope you guys benefited from that. Let me know if this resonates. Bye.